you're ready.
All right. Most people I meet think that asthma isn't that severe. Take an inhaler and that's it, and you're ready to go. Well, personally, I've been close to death because of asthma. Back in the third grade, I was running around playing recess with my friends. It was a really cold November day, and I became really short of breath. So I had a rescue inhaler with me, so I took it, but it wasn't working. I was still short of breath and trying to inhale deep breaths, and this made me really dizzy, and I passed out. I didn't remember anything, and I woke up a long time later, hit my head on the concrete, so that didn't help either. Woke up in the hospital, and my mom had told me that my teacher had given me CPR, and that waiting for an ambulance, and on the ambulance, they were able to stabilize me on the way to the hospital. This never scared me though. I was able to go on to play 12 years of soccer, 3 years of football, and rest for 4 years. My goal today is that you all leave here knowing a little bit more about asthma and how it affects people's lives. So we're going to talk about how it affects your life, what you can do to treat it, and how you can live a normal life with it. First off, how asthma affects your life. When you're a kid, you want to go out, have fun, play around, run around. Well, with asthma, depending on the season, it is probably, you probably have to take an inhaler or something before going out. If you have bad allergies like I do, you have to take an inhaler during the spring and summer months because running around with allergies doesn't help very much, and allergies make it even worse to breathe. And then in the winter and fall months, obviously, makes your airways very much hard to breathe, especially playing football or running around, anything like that. So you'll have to take an inhaler before going out. This helps you keep your airways open, and makes you breathe and have fun with your friends. For more athletic people who enjoy playing sports, asthma is much more difficult. It is much more difficult to play with asthma because if you don't take any rescue inhaler before, it can really mess up your game and makes fighting forward for the win even harder. For people who like to go out and have fun, enjoy life, asthma can make it difficult, again with the seasons, and then also being around smoke like bonfires or smokers or whatever. This can extremely make your asthma pop up. Now that we know how it can affect you, I'll tell you a little bit how you can treat it. So, my mom always said, take your medicine, keeps the doctor away. Asthma medicine consists of 3 things, and you got your Advair disc inhaler, your rescue inhaler, and your nebulizer. An Advair disc inhaler is used twice a day, when you wake up and when you go to bed. Just take 1 puff each day. This helps you keep your airways open all day, and it's a fairly new medicine. It was introduced to me my 5th grade year, and I think that's around the first time it came out. This helps me a lot, and it helps keep my allergies down too, so I don't have to take my rescue inhaler as much. The second one is a rescue inhaler. Rescue inhaler is used, it's basically like an EpiPen when you need it, right when you need it. So when you can't breathe, or if asthma is just hurting you, you go ahead and take your rescue inhaler. You just take 2 puffs of it, that's it. If you take too many, you can actually overdose, and then it can actually close up your airways and build up a bunch of stuff, which sucks. If that doesn't work at all, go on to the nebulizer. The nebulizer is your last thing before the hospital. So basically the nebulizer, you fill this up with the medicine, and I'm actually out of medicine, so I didn't bring any. But you fill it up with the medicine, you turn it on, and it just basically puffs out smoke. You suck in deep breaths as much as you can, and this really, really helps if you can't breathe. This one is fairly new. I got it like last year because it's a newer brand. My last one was from like 1995. So this helps a lot. I've never had to go back to the hospital since I think like the 5th grade, and I went back to the hospital once. Other than that, never had to go back to the hospital with this machine. The nebulizer is your last resort before the hospital, and then after that, if not, then you go on to the hospital, and that's where they take care of you. If you take all these medicines, you can live a normal life. So with your Advair disc, of course, helps you throughout your whole day. Your rescue inhaler helps you during the day if you need it, and your nebulizer is your last resort. This all helps you live a normal life. Living a normal life is possible with asthma. It's quite easy. just take your medicines and you should be fine. I've never been held back from it before. I've been able to go on and win a few titles to myself in sports and whatnot. So we've learned today how asthma affects your life, how you can treat it, and how it affects you.